I just want to say I am so honored to be the first recipient of the Wendy Nadel Volunteer Legacy Award. It's an amazing award. And at first, when I heard about it, I didn't think that I was worthy of it. There are so many wonderful volunteers out there, and all of you are deserving of this, and I share it with all of you. I want to say that over more than 14 years, Wendy's fierce determination, her intelligence, her commitment to this cause overcame enormous challenges to help YPIE grow from a test prep startup with just a handful of students to the nationally respected and recognized nonprofit that it is today. I can't say enough about what Wendy has done. She has given so much of herself to our Yonkers kids, and for that I am grateful. And I'm so honored to have been nominated for this award by Marion Greenup. While we served together on YPIE's board, Marion, she was our moral center, the board's truth teller. Thank you, Marion. I share this award with all of you volunteers, as you are my heroes for the work that you do. Volunteering for YPIE changes your life. And I want to briefly use this time to share with you some of the ways it has changed mine. When I first thought about volunteering as a YPIE mentor, I was eager to share my life experiences with teenagers who live in Yonkers. It's a community very different from where my own children were raised and educated with great privilege. But after just a few weeks of volunteering, I realized that benefits and influences didn't flow from me to them, but that rather they flow back and forth between mentors and mentees. And frankly, I was often the one that was being schooled by them. I also learned that it's wrong to prejudge the lifelong potential of anyone younger than 25, especially our young men. I once lost faith in one of my students, I have to admit, who nearly failed his first 2 years of college, but then he turned around his grades his third year. He graduated from college with honors. And today he's a successful accountant. So never give up on your students. You know, as a mentor, you might wonder if you're providing enough advice or even the right kind of advice to a student, but I learned that advice that's given is often overrated. We often don't have the complete picture. Instead, a word of praise or encouragement, an act of kindness, a show of respect, an ability to listen, or just show up without any judgment. These are just some of the gifts your students will carry with them into the world and always cherish and remember you for. Living in Yonkers often provides many challenges, academic and otherwise, for our children, as you all know. Yet, I learned their families and home life often made them kind, responsible, resilient, and very hopeful. For example, my ever-striving, hardworking Latinx mentee earned a master's in communication from BU and went on to intern last fall for Rachel Maddow. She had a tumultuous family life, but she used it as fierce motivation. I carry with me the courage and strength of a young woman who lived with her mother and sisters in a shelter in the Bronx and now works as a youth counselor, earning her master's in social work. So many of these children and so many other stories to share, and so many stories that you have now to share with others about your successes. In addition to helping people, young people, YPIE is also an important community builder. It's amazing to me that the YPIE community draws mentors from all over Westchester and elsewhere. And you bring from your different communities great aspirations for our YPIE kids based on your own experiences, educational and otherwise. And by crossing systemically built community boundaries that so falsely define us, your volunteering proves we are best when we don't see ourselves as divided, but as learning and sharing our lives together as belonging to one community. I really believe there's no greater gift you can give yourself than the act of helping another. YPIE gives us the place, the people, the cause, and the community to experience that kind of giving. In closing, I just really want to thank and acknowledge all the people and friends, including my two sons, my beautiful daughters-in-law, who so often listen to my YPIE stories and donate generously to YPIE every year. And I want to thank Sam, Ellen, Anna, Chris, Steve, so many dedicated board members and staff who really inspire me with your ability to dream so hard and accomplish so much to help our so deserving Yonkers kids find their special place in the world through better education and amazing help from folks like you. Thank you.